ready to replace my brakes, and I didn't use the jack that came with this Nissan Altima, and I actually used my floor jack. Jacked it up.
Right there. Let's see if you can see it. Right there. But, so you don't have to work as hard, and not just use this tool right there. Use this pipe, and then there's a T-bar. Okay, I'm going to do the rear brakes on a 2016 Nissan Altima. I just took these off about a month ago because they were squeaking. And when I took them off, I noticed that there I was about at least, well, not 2/3, but about maybe a little bit over a third of the pad left. So I'm thinking, why the hell is it squeaking? And anyway, I put them back on, greased everything, and they're still squeaking. So I'm going to take them off. I want to see what the pad life is on them left and go ahead and replace them. But I think there's issues with these indicators, wear indicators, that they make them squeak before it's time. What you need is a 14mm socket and a ratchet to loosen up these calipers, especially the top caliper bolt. As you can see, the top caliper bolt is well greased because I just did this about a month ago. Took these all out, I cleaned up everything, and now it's still squeaking. And we'll see how much pad life is left. This is before taking them off. This is how much pad is left on this brake. This is how much pad is left on the brake pad. Why is it squeaking? This is the other side. This is how much pad life is left. And here are the little indicators. You see that they're fully greased. This is pretty amazing. Look at the difference between these two. Not too much, is there? There's plenty of pad left on that one, and this is a brand new one out of the box. And you can see one of them's got, at least, one of them's got a whole life left, but this other one has more than half of the life left on it. I don't understand why it's squeaking.
I want to mention that I have looked at these brakes and inspected them before, but I didn't actually take them off. And now I just tried to do that, or I did that. But I found that the rear bracket caliper bolt is stuck in that position. It won't come out. I have already tried to take it out with my socket, with my mallet, and now I'm going to heat it up and get that bitch out of there.
I want to show you that this rear caliper guide bolt is stuck in the rear, and this is from the factory. I've never taken these off before. This is a rear brake, passenger side. I heat this up with propane, and it will not come out. The guide bolt will not come out. And I know these are supposed to slide in and out. That one is stuck.
And I was noticing, it doesn't even have a boot. The boot right here. The boot that normally goes on these, like the one that's right here. Right. Same, there's not one up here.
There's something that's got to be wrong here, because it didn't have a rubber boot on it. I'm not getting that problem here. Okay, I'm finding this pretty freaking incredible. Okay, this is the bottom caliper brake, and it had this little boot on it. This did not have a boot on it. I have this one from the Grand Caravan. It's much bigger than the one that's on there, as you can see. But from the factory, this was not on here. First time I've ever taken this off.
See, these brakes, they're greased. They had a lot of life, but yet my rear brakes are squeaking. I'm still trying to find out what's going on with this thing. As you can see, I have greased the pin, I've greased that pin, and I've greased the points, the metal contact points on both sides. See if you can see it back there or not. I'm getting ready to install the new brake pads. As you can see, the rear, the Wagners that came with this are different size than what's on their factory. These are wider. They're not going to work. I'll be fucking damn.